What's going down? Thor from Boy Banter, back with Kevin Cook, the charter rep for the Saber Legion Minnesota charter. We're doing a preview video for the Suncrusher event in Florida. The TSL charter down in Florida holds the Suncrusher event. This is the second Suncrusher event, correct?
Yeah, Suncrusher 2, the Crushening.
Yes, that. Awesome. So awesome. So we got, how many matches in the card? 1, 2, 3...
About 8.
So sure, 8. Let's go with 8. We're going to break them down for you real quick. Give you our quick takes on them. If you have, so we're going to go through them. We'll start with, what's the opening match of this card,
Sure.
Kevin?
So the opening match is going to be Alexis Adams versus Alec Martinez. Now, Alexis is an unknown fighter to me. I don't, unfortunately, know a lot of the members of the Florida charter, but Alec Martinez actually participated in Suncrusher last year. They do a tournament in September, and it sounds like a championship fight in...
Okay, so Suncrusher 1 was a tournament. That's what I thought.
Yes.
And then I was like, so Suncrusher 2 is the Crushening, not only, but it's also just a championship series event?
It's just a championship series event.
Okay, interesting.
So last year, Alec Martinez actually, he fought in 3 matches. He had a win over Susan Parker, who we'll be seeing also at Suncrusher 2. Jordan Chronister. And then, unfortunately, had a loss to Doug Chatfield, who took 2nd place in Suncrusher last year.
I've seen Doug fight. Doug's got a blue. It's a blue armor, like blue and gray. I want to say.
Okay.
I can't remember, but I'm seeing blue and gray in my head for some reason. So who do you got in this one? Who do you got in this match?
I've got to go with Alec. He's got the experience competing, but Alexis could come and shock us. I don't know.
I'll go with Alexis because I'm not familiar with either of these fighters, but I will go with Alexis.
All right.
So then match number 2, who do we got?
Kevin Erickson versus Tiffany Hagan. These are both Florida, core Florida members. Both of them participated last year in Suncrusher tournament and were out in their first match. So I expect both of them will be hoping to get their win here.
A little better showing, or
Exactly.
yeah. So that'll be but they didn't fight each other.
No. So Tiffany fought Elizabeth Bratz last year, who actually was a transplant from Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
And Bumblebee. Hi. And then Kevin Erickson looks like fought Matthew Wilson.
Okay.
So unfortunately, still pretty unknown to me. It's hard for me to pick these fighters.
So who do you got?
I'll take Kevin Erickson because I'm a Kevin. He's a Kevin solidarity.
Kevin's. Okay, Kevin's go together. I'll take Tiffany. I'm going with the ladies on this, on the opening 2 matches. I got Alexis and I got Tiffany. So
All right.
Who we got in match number 3?
All right. Match number 3 is Jerry Stump versus Jesse Speedy. Jerry Stump is from...
Yeah, I know Jerry. Jerry's from...
Virginia. No, he's from Virginia. Of course, I know that. So he's from the Virginia area.
Yeah.
I've actually dueled him a little bit. He came up to Minnesota for one of our conventions and showed up at the meet afterwards. And then Jesse Speedy is another Florida person. Participated last year in Suncrusher, got a bye the first round, a win over Jorge Arenas in the 2nd round, and then a loss to Nathan Pumphrey, who took 4th place overall, I believe.
Pumphrey's good. I saw him a lot at TSL 3. He had a good showing out there. Actually, Jerry was at TSL 3 too.
I don't
Can't remember.
know. I was not there.
Yeah, I can't. And my memory is spotty at best. I'll go first on this one. I will take. I'll take Mr. Jerry Stump. I think he's got it. I think he's got this one.
I'm sure the crowd's hoping for dissent, but I'm going to agree with you. I've seen Jerry Stump fight. He's quick to adapt to his opponents, and I got a rep for the Virginia boys.
Yeah,
So.
he's super active too. Super active. Trains a lot. I see him online, always out doing stuff, always getting after it.
He travels to all these different charters, which is great.
He's all over the place. All right, and who do we got next?
Next is the family feud. We have Vilma Rogers and Riley Rogers in a tag team battle against Ruth Marie Hodges and Susan Parker.
So it's the Bear Clan versus Sister Act.
Yeah.
It says here in my notes.
All
so I think that's their tag team names. Sister Act. That's pretty funny. I almost said Beer Clan. Did I say Beer Clan or Bear Clan?
You said Bear Clan.
Perfect, because that's what it says. But I think with 2 times I've read it out of the 4 times, I think I read beer instead of bear. But either way, I'm gonna take. I'll take Sister Act.
All right. trying to look at the records here to see.
I'll take Sister Act for my girl Ruth. She was on commentary with me at TSL 3. She's hilarious, good stuff. I'll take her.
All right. Oh, I'm going to take opposition. I'm going to go with Vilma and Riley.
Even though I think I went against her in our predictions for Armageddon, but that's neither here nor there. This is a different event, different matches. So I'll go with Sister Act on this one. All right, and then who do we got? Who do we got going next?
Next is Carlos Garcia versus Elizabeth Bratz. Elizabeth Bratz, Bumblebee, as she's affectionately known, is a transplant from Minnesota, like we said.
Yep.
She has great skills. She's super quick. She can get in and out of distance really quickly.
Carlos is really fast.
Carlos, also a skilled fighter, really quick. Had a great showing at TSL 3 last year with
That's my line. That's my line.
Sorry, I'm stepping on you.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
And Elizabeth Bratz, she had a good showing last year. She took Kat Rosamond and Tiffany Hagan, but then suffered a loss to Chris Becquerel. I'm not sure the pronunciation there.
It's Besserell.
But Chris Besserell, who took first place in the tournament overall.
Yeah, he was good. Chris is good. I saw Chris. He had a great showing at TSL 3. Oh, man, I love that line. No, he's the one. I mixed him up with somebody else not too long ago, and they hit me up online and said they didn't fight at TSL 3. And I was like, they had a great showing at TSL 3. But it wasn't them I was thinking of. This is who I was thinking of when I said that other person. It was Chris Besserell. He's got a Spider-Man. I think it's a Spider-Man armor.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
it's like an orange Spider-Man armor. Bam, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, don't correct me in the comments, but you will anyway. So whatever. I am going to take... I'm gonna let you go first on this one. Who you got? Elizabeth
I'm taking Bumblebee all the way. Bumblebee all the way.
Okay.
I think she's like one of the biggest prospects to keep your eye on if she keeps fighting.
I figured you were gonna take her, so I'm gonna go with my boy Carlos Garcia, who did have a great showing at TSL 3. But yeah, I'm gonna go with my boy Carlos.
All right. Next, we have Tanner Martin versus Chris Besserell. Tanner Martin, you will have seen at Resolution in his tag team match against me and Jameis. And if you didn't see that match, you've probably seen that GIF online of him getting that sweet disarm.
Him disarming the Ewok. So this is an exotics match. So we got a pike for Tanner and a staff for Chris. So pretty much the same thing. I mean, close enough. Close, not really, but I get. Don't argue with me. They're both longer weapons.
The pike users are screaming at you.
The pike is so hard to beat. I don't envy anybody. It's literally Exotics has just become the pike division, which is kind of sad. Dual wielders get after it. You know what's the other one? Staff get after it because pike just dominates. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so both these two had great showings at TSL 3. That's actually where I first got exposure to both these fighters. Tanner, I got a chance to train with in Ohio when I was out there for a place I used to work for. I went out there for some training, and I actually got to train with him at their dojo over there. But yeah, and like I said, Chris did an awesome job at TSL 3. I've seen him fight a couple times. I'll go first on this one. I'll take Tanner because he's fighting with a pike, and pikes just don't lose. So,
right. And Tanner, besides that, is a great fighter.
He is.
He's well trained. I think there could be some changes with those new rules that don't allow subas for pikes. Maybe we'll see more success from staff users and dual wielders.
Okay.
But I'm still going with Tanner on this pick.
Going with Tanner? All right, I'm going with Tanner too. All right, so then we have our penultimate match is Mr. Aaron Riley from Colorado versus Nathan Pumphrey. So Skeletor versus what's Nathan? He has a White Ranger.
Yeah, the White Power Ranger.
Ooh, White Ranger suit. That's awesome. So Skeletor versus the White Ranger. Aaron Riley, Colorado Charter, OG. Nathan Pumphrey, great competitor. Who do you got and why?
I think I'm going to go with Nathan Pumphrey here. I think this is a great setup match. Someone was telling me, and I can't remember who, that Nathan Pumphrey is a guy to look out for who is going to be showing up over the next year or so. So I feel like this is a great match. Aaron Riley is a really experienced combatant. He's an experienced martial artist. And I think if Nathan Pumphrey can overcome this challenge, he's going to have a great path forward.
I would love to see you versus Nathan Pumphrey. Because I saw him fight. And when I saw him fight, the immediate thing that popped into my head was Kevin Cook.
Oh, okay.
So like it's similar, and it's more. It's like a similar. There's just some similarities, I think, in like style a little bit, build, height. I think you guys would be a good matchup for each other. I would love to see that match down the road. Powers that be, Humphreys versus Cook. Let's make that happen.
Maybe it's TSL 4.
Let's make that happen. I'm here for that. So who do you got in this one?
Again, Nathan Pumphrey.
Oh, you said Pumphrey. Sorry.
Yeah.
I remembered you said that. I got distracted. I am going to also take Nathan Pumphrey. I'm going to definitely take Nathan Pumphrey.
Yeah.
So I think, Aaron, I love you. You know, I love you, but I'm going to have to take Nathan on this one. And then we got our main event. It is main event time.
You know, we've got 2 Kendokas, Ryan Kappas, Amen Abdu. Unfortunately, there's not a ton to say for me here. I think that Ryan is too much for Amen. I think it's too much too soon. No disrespect intended.
Ooh, shots fired.
But we'll see what happens. As I mentioned before, Ryan is a little bit injured from this last meet. Sprained that ankle.
Yeah, we were talking about on the Armageddon 3 preview video. Apparently, at one of the last meets, Ryan sprained his ankle at one of the latest TSL Minnesota meets. So we'll see how he performs, because he's got that fight the week before he fights you at Armageddon 3. So I'm guessing you're taking Ryan. Clearly,
I'm taking Ryan.
You're taking Ryan. I'm also taking Ryan. I took Ryan versus him, and he's sitting next to me, so I'm gonna be silly if I didn't take him. No offense to Amen, obviously, but yeah, Ryan's a tough out, injured or not. The Oni is a tough one to deal with. So yeah, Suncrusher 2, the Crushening. Was that March 23rd in Florida at somewhere? I don't remember. But yeah, go check it out. Is it gonna be online? Are they doing a live stream for it?
I think they're doing a live stream, but honestly, Jared Graham would be the better person to ask.
Check the TSL page. Follow the Saber Legion everywhere: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. They're all over the place. Thor, Boy Banter. That's the channel. You can find me all over the web: Boy Banter, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Same places, actually. So you know what to do. You know where to do it. Until the next one, Kevin, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time. Deuces.